Hello, I'm Thomas Carruthers, and welcome to the first game of round 2 of the first annual Carruthers, Leggetter and Whoever Quizathon. We are joined by two semi-finalists and previous guests indeed. We have Monsieur Nathan Sloane. How are we today, Nathan?
Hello. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very good.
Good. And Monsieur Sam Mandi-Ghomi.
Ah, ça va.
Oh, comment ça va? You clearly were new. How did you know we were doing a French round?
I'm a man of culture. We all know that.
A Parisienne. So I will tell you what's different as we go, but we're going to start as we did last time, and as we will do in the finale, with 5 questions: 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, 5 point. Now, how should we do this? Nathan, you ended your game with 17 points. Sam ended with 15. So Sam's behind. Sam, could you please pick block 1 or block 2?
Give me block 1.
Block 1. Your 1 point question. Who plays Satine, the female lead in Moulin Rouge?
Oh, is it Nicole Kidman?
It is Nicole Kidman. No stealing this round, but in the future there may be. Your 1 point question, Nathan. As Time Goes By is the famous song that appears multiple times in which 1942 Best Picture winner?
Casablanca.
Casablanca is correct for a point.
Nice.
Sam, your 2 point question. Who played John Hammond in Jurassic Park?
Which one was John Hammond? Jeff Goldblum.
Incorrect. No stealing, but it seems he knows it. Nathan?
Richard Attenborough.
Richard Attenborough.
What a
Your
shame.
2 point question, Nathan. Which James Bond film from 1979 goes to space?
Octopussy?
No. Sam's face lit up. It was.
Is it Moonraker?
It is Moonraker.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And the Moonraker knows. But Nathan doesn't know the answer. Sam, your 3 point question. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Best Director Oscar? He's won twice. I want the first one, please.
Jaws.
Schindler. Well, Schindler's List.
Oh, come on, man.
Nathan, your 3 point question. Julie Andrews won a Best Actress Oscar in 1964 for what film?
Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz?
No, that's very confused, isn't it? Oh, it's a terrible answer.
It was Mary Poppins.
Yeah, I don't know why I got too confused, but yeah. Paul.
Sam, your 4 point question. What famous LA landmark is the climactic setting for the classic film Rebel Without a Cause?
LA landmark. I'm not even sure. Is it the Hollywood sign?
No, I'm afraid not. It would be the Griffith Observatory.
I don't know what that is. I know what an observatory is.
It's in La La Land as well, isn't it?
It is in La La Land. They go to.
Also, haven't seen La La Land. So what can you do?
Nathan, your 4 point question. Who was the only actor to receive an acting nomination at the Oscars for a Lord of the Rings film? Not Academy Award nominees that starred in the films. The only actor to get a nomination for acting in A Lord of the Rings. Yes, Sam.
I'm so annoyed that I chose block 1.
Um,
I knew the past 3 answers of block 2.
It's not going well.
Is it Viggo Mortensen?
It's Ian McKellen.
Oh,
Sam, your 5-pointer. What 2 words are written on the knuckles of Robert Mitchum in the film The Night of the Hunter?
I don't know. Fuck thing.
Love and hate.
And you just hold them there and it says fuck thing. Just
Thing fuck.
you
get it wrong.
You've got a letter too many there as well.
no, you put the N and the G on just this one here.
Oh yeah.
And Nathan, your 5-point question. Which actor directed Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner divorcing in The War of the Roses?
Can you repeat the questions?
Yes. Which actor, who also stars in the film, directed Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner divorcing in The War of the Roses?
Richard Burton.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
And what a film The War of the Roses is. Everybody go watch War of the Roses. So, after 10 questions, it's still 1-1.
Nice.
Thoroughly uninspiring. Yeah.
It's still 1-1. So now it is time. We're having a change. And we're going to have 20 pseudo quick-fire questions. So, I'm going to say the question. Shoot your hand up. I have complete authority. If it comes to it, I can't do it live, but if it comes to it in the edit, I will have a big rewind to prove myself correct or prove myself wrong. Okay. Who directed the original 1979 film Halloween? Sam.
It's not. It's not John Carpenter, is it?
It is John Carpenter. You were correct.
Let's go.
Ooh. No, I was going... anyway. Who portrayed Elton John in the motion picture Nathan?
Taron Egerton.
And Egerton. Take it to 2-2.
I don't know why I stalled. I was like, well, it's going to be Taron Egerton, but what if Elton John was played by another man in another film?
Elton John. You know the original idea for Rocketman and Bohemian Rhapsody, that we're going to have a cameo?
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
Freddie Mercury cameo would have been pretty difficult.
No, of Rami Malek.
Oh, right, yeah.
Not the real Freddie Mercury.
I was going to say, yeah, difficult that one.
No, they were going to have Rami Malek being... Because obviously they partied all the time together.
They did.
Pardon me. In what film would you find I Love the Smell of Napalm in the Morning?
Oh,
Nathan?
Yeah.
Good Morning, Vietnam?
Incorrect, Sam?
I would have also said Good Morning Vietnam. So, is it...
You've got the right war.
Yeah. I can't remember. It's not Forrest Gump, is it?
It's not. I'm sorry, Nathan. You can't have second goes. It would be... But what would you have said?
Apocalypse Now?
You should have gone for Apocalypse Now. What is the name of Quint's boat in Jaws?
I can't remember.
Take it to 3, 2, 1. The Orca.
What can you do, eh?
What's the name of Charlie Chaplin's most famous recurring character? Yes, Sam.
No, I don't. No, I ain't got a clue. Adolf Hitler.
He played... No, it should have been.
It should have been. It should have been.
Nathan.
I don't know. Fred Blogs.
Let's just say Fred Claus. No, sorry. I've lost my pen. What was the question? Oh, The Little Tramp. The Little Tramp. Little Tramp.
Are we meant to know this?
That's it. Yeah, people know the Little Tramp. Like, he's always dressed like a tramp.
Yeah.
He's always dressed like a tramp. Yes, pardon me, sorry. Yes, sorry. Wings was the first film to win what? Yes, Nathan.
After?
No.
Oh, I've got an idea now. Actually.
Yes,
The
Sam?
Golden Globe for Best Picture.
No. Don't know why you both vote for the BAFTAs and the Golden Globes. The Best Picture. Oscars. The Oscars was the first Academy Award for Best Picture.
Well, I thought it was too
I
obvious.
thought that might have been too obvious.
Who was the first actor to play Jack Ryan on the big screen in The Hunt for Red October? Yes, Nathan.
Tom Cruise?
No.
Oh, God. When was The Hunt for Red October then? In the 80s? I don't know. Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. It would be Alec Baldwin. And if that's the reaction to that
Oh.
question, you're going to hate the next three. Who played Jack Ryan? Who was the second person to play Jack Ryan on the silver screen in the films Patriot Games and Clear and Present Danger? Yes, Nathan?
Just guess Tom Cruise again.
No.
I don't even know if he's ever played Jack Ryan. But
It definitely wasn't Dolph Lundgren, was it?
It was Harrison Ford this time.
Oh.
Who was the third person starring against Morgan Freeman in The Sum of All Fears? Yes, Nathan.
Is it John Krasinski?
No.
Okay.
Is it Tom Cruise?
No.
Imagine.
Ben Affleck.
Oh.
Who was the last person to play Jack Ryan on the big Nathan?
There you go.
John Krasinski?
Incorrect.
Was it Tom Cruise?
No, it was Chris Pine, who is currently playing Jack Ryan on the spot. Sam.
John Krasinski.
It is John Krasinski.
Hey!
Oh, stressful situation.
Who did Kathy Bates play in Titanic?
Sorry.
Who did Kathy Bates play in Titanic? Rose. No. It was the unsinkable Molly Brown.
Ah.
Who did Kathy Bates play in Misery? Yes, Sam.
Annie Wilkes.
Let the record show that these questions were submitted before I knew who was going to be in the round. It is coincidental that Sam starred in our Misery episode.
Oh, right.
The Battle of Thermopylae was the basis of what 2006 Zack Snyder film? Yes, Sam.
300?
300 is correct.
Yeah.
This man
As a
knows his
Persian,
Greeks.
I know our defeats.
Who wrote and starred in Rocky? Yes, Nathan.
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
wrote and starred in the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Was that?
Can I have a hand, please, Sam?
You can't. No,
Oh.
because I'm blanking.
What's his name?
I'm going to take it to 3. Yes, Nathan?
Billy Idol?
Not Billy
No.
Idol.
I'm going to kick myself because I'm completely blanking.
Be Richard O'Brien.
Oh.
Let's throw a bonus one in. Which movie would you find Billy Idol on a plane at the end of a romp? Yes, Nathan.
The Wedding Singer.
The Wedding Singer is correct.
Does that count for anything?
Yeah, I'll give you a point, yeah.
Oh, nice.
We've got a guy in coach who's got a song for a special lady. What a film. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. I really like The Wedding Singer. The Wedding Singer is really good.
I'm feeling right.
Tarantino's directorial debut. Yes, Sam.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir
Oh,
Dogs.
yeah, of course.
The only Oscar nomination for a performance in a Star Wars film. Yes, Nathan?
Is it Daisy Ridley?
No, good God, no.
I'll go with Yeah, Mark Hamill in Jedi.
Alec Guinness for Best Supporting Actor in the first one.
Oh,
Maybe
that
one.
does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of any
fair play.
two yeah. Who is Adele Dazeem? Yes, Sam.
That would be Idina Menzel
Yes.
if you were John Travolta.
The wickedly talented one and only
Adele
Dazeem.
Dazeem.
Who directed Forrest Gump? Yes, Sam. Nathan.
Robert Zemeckis.
This is frightening because Nathan's favourite movie choice was Forrest Gump.
Oh.
The last one.
Who directed Romancing the Stone?
Should
It's not.
know this.
I feel like it's. Is it? I don't know.
Yes, Sam.
It's not John Landis, is it?
It's not John Landis.
Hmm.
Got a guess in you, Nathan?
Martin Scorsese.
It was Robert Zemeckis again.
Oh no! Really? Oh.
Oh, he's a dastardly one.
Who played Pussy Galore in Goldfinger?
Oh, I can't remember.
Any guesses? Any guesses?
Did the
Going
one that
once.
recently died?
I think she did. Nathan? Sorry?
I was just going to guess Angela Lansbury, to be honest, but obviously not.
I would give my left arm for an Angela Lansbury bombshell. Oh my God. Not Moneypenny, just a full-blown minx.
Just a straight-on Bond girl, Halle Berry style.
Now, why isn't she in No Time to Die?
Why isn't Angela Lansbury in No Time to Die?
Shocking, quite frankly.
If there's two, which leads us to the end of that round, where the scores are
Who did
6
play
to
Pussy
Nathan.
Galore?
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's a good point. Honor Blackman.
Honor Blackman. Yeah, she did die recently.
Oh.
R.I.P. Honor Blackman.
Rest in peace, Honor Blackman. Nathan is up by 1 point, 6 to 5. Now, guys, what do I love?
Lists.
I do love lists. That's a really good, frightening guess. I love lists. Any other guesses?
Women.
I do love women. There will be women that show up. I don't. The Chase is good. It's not pointless.
Woody Allen.
I do love Woody Allen. Anyway, all of these, you are the spot on with lists because I also like movies, but I also love the Muppets. So I'm gonna scroll. I'm scrolling randomly through the top-rated movies of all time on IMDb, and I'm going to pick them, and I'm going to say the plot description with only Muppet characters. Nathan, you might have heard Will do this, and let the record show he stole it from me. I have done this for years.
So can I just clarify? This is not about actual Muppets parodies such as a Muppets Christmas Carol.
No,
this is, for example, if you were taking, I don't know, I can't think of a film, Die Hard.
Yeah, Kermit is in a tower. Yeah, that's
okay.
You're on it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Kermit is in a tower. It's September the 11th.
Again, we had a whole 10 minutes on 9/11. The last
just
quiz.
like sliding doors.
It's just like sliding doors, but with
it's
more
just like sliding doors.
Attacks of terrorists. Okay, here's your first one. Oh, this is a fun one. Kermit and Fozzie uncovered the massive scandal of child molestation within the local Catholic. Yes, Sam.
Is that Spotlight?
It was Spotlight. Random. Ooh. After his son is captured in the Great Barrier Reef and taken to Sydney, Kermit. Yes, Nathan.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Oh, of course.
After Kermit, a brilliant but asocial mathematician, accepts work in cryptography, his life takes a turn for the nightmarish. Yes, Sam.
Is it The Imitation Game?
No.
Ah.
Got a guess in you, Nathan?
Not really. No.
It would be
Social Network.
A Beautiful Mind.
Oh, right.
Miss Piggy A janitor at MIT has a gift for mathematics, but needs help from a psychologist to find direction in her life. Good Will Hunting.
Oh no, I was going to say that. Oh, I should have just guessed it anyway.
A Muppet with short-term memory loss attempts to track down his murderer's wife. His wife's murderer.
His wife's murderer?
Yes, Nathan?
Taken? I don't know.
No.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I don't know who's murdered someone's wife. 7.
Memento.
Oh,
The memory loss.
yeah.
However, why isn't there that should be a movie. Tracks down his murderer's wife. But he's not actually dead. Like they thought.
Maybe you should write that.
Oh,
Ghost 2.
Ghost 2. But the first thing we do is get rid of Demi Moore. Sorry, what is Hamilton doing on the top-rated movies of all time? It's not a movie. Like, I get it, but it's not a film. Get a grip.
Isn't it called
Get
the
a
Hamilton
goddamn
film?
grip. It's not a Hamilton piece of... What are you... It's not a film.
Kermit, along with
Kermit.
Beaker and Miss Piggy, found America.
Kermit does a lot of shit for 2.5 hours and wastes Tom time, and all of the songs sound the same. Greed and class discrimination threaten the newly formed symbiotic relationship between the wealthy Kermit family and the destitute Fozzie clan. Can reveal... Yes, Nathan?
Brave? I don't know.
Parasites.
Oh.
Oh,
I've not seen
God,
it.
of course. That's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. An insomniac office worker named Rizzo the Rat and a devil maker, soap maker, form an underground name of the... Yes, Sam.
Fight Club.
Fight Club is correct. A jury of Muppets hold out attempts to prevent a miscarriage of justice by forcing his colleagues to reconsider the evidence. Yes, Nathan?
12 Angry Men.
12 Angry Men is correct. And our final Muppet for today. In German-occupied Poland during World War II. Yes, Nathan?
The Pianist?
No, you're on the right lines. Industrialist Gonzo gradually becomes concerned for his Jewish workforce after witnessing their persecution.
Oh.
Is it Schindler's List?
It is Gonzo's List, yes.
Oh,
Which
God.
takes us to...
Boston too early.
Which takes us to no change. Nathan, you are still 1 up. It's 8 plays 7. Now, we're going to play 3 games of List Man Standing. So, our first, for a refresher, we're going to go back and forth and back and forth. I'm going to say an actor. We're going to go back and forth and back and forth until one person gets it right and the other gets it wrong. And that's it. Our first actor today, it's Joe Pesci.
Oh, God.
Sam, you're a point behind, so why don't you kick us off with Mr. Pesci?
The Irishman.
The Irishman is correct. Nathan?
Goodfellas?
Yes.
Home Alone.
Yes.
Home Alone 2?
Yes.
Oh, I'm buggered after that. I actually don't know. Is he in
Completely.
Scarface?
He's not in Scarface. Nathan, can I have a winning Pesci movie?
Home Alone 3?
Incorrect.
Oh,
Nobody
no.
gets a point. You could have had Raging Bull, Once Upon a Time in America, Lethal Weapon 2, Lethal Weapon 3, Lethal Weapon 4. He's not in the first one, but he's in the rest. JFK, he's great in JFK. A Bronx Tale, he has that great cameo at the end. Casino, The Good Shepherd, and a movie called Gone Fishing. And My
Gone
Cousin Vinny.
Fishing,
My Cousin
of
Vinny.
all things.
And not Moonraker, but he was in Moonwalker. Oh, the Michael Jackson movie. Okay, now so nobody gets any points there. And for the record, these are worth 3 points each. Let's see how we fare with Ben Affleck. Nathan, Sam, you are still 1 point behind, so why don't you kick us off?
Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Spot on, 2016.
Justice League.
Yep, 2017.
Argo.
2012.
This is where I come unstuck. I'm trying to guess. I don't know. Marshall.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman. No, I'm afraid not. So Sam takes 3 points and also takes the lead, which takes us to 10-8. You could have also had.
Oh, it's nervy.
You could have had Dazed and Confused, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Good Will Hunting, a movie we just mentioned, Armageddon, Ever Gonna Close My Eyes, Reindeer Games, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Pearl Harbor, The Sum of All Fears, the Jack Ryan movie we talked about a moment ago, Daredevil.
Oh, of course, he plays Daredevil.
The Town, which is excellent. Gone Girl. Batman showed up for a bit in Suicide Squad. And Triple Frontier, the Netflix movie that came out a few months back. The Accountant. Either way, Sam is now up by 2 points. So Nathan, why don't you give us our first Michelle Pfeiffer film?
That is a nightmare.
What's she even been in? Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh, she's terrible. I'm completely stuck. I haven't got an answer.
Genuinely?
Yeah, my mind's just gone blank.
For the win, Sam, can I have one Michelle Pfeiffer film?
Batman Returns.
Oh, and what a film it is. Incredible.
What a film it is.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah, could have had Scarface. Could have had Witches of Eastwick, Dangerous Liaisons, Frankie and Johnny, Wolf, Dangerous Minds, To Gillian on her 37th birthday. Never heard of that one before. What Lies Beneath, absolute classic. Apparently she had a voice in Prince of Egypt. Hairspray, Miss Baltimore Crabs herself. New Year's Eve, she were in one of those with 20 people in them. Murder on the Orient Express from a couple of years back.
Oh, was she? I didn't even know.
And
the recent one.
The most recent one, yeah. She was in Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and you could have had Ant-Man and the Wasp, Avengers Endgame. Mother. Dark Shadows, which I thought was fine, and Stardust.
Yeah.
That's
terrible.
You know what else?
Really bad.
You know what else she was in, Tom? You know what her first leading role was?
No, I've just got rid of it. Go on.
It was Grease 2.
Oh, of course it was Grease 2. I want a cool rider. What a good film. Let's do it for our country. Especially the scene where the guy forces a woman to have sex with him by locking her in a bunker and pretending that the world is ending.
Nice. That's what the original Grease was missing. Just sheer, unadulterated illegality.
No,
Disgusting
it features such classics lines as it's Uncle Sam who's asking, so your mother would approve. Very,
God.
yeah. But Grease 2 does have a couple of good songs. Let's bowl, let's rock and roll. Okay. So Sam did have one, so that gets him 3 more points, which makes the scores 13-8. So it still is all to play for as we come to our final question. At a rather speedy semi-final. It's gone at a rather nice clip. But
a lot of incorrectness, I think, between us.
yes.
Yeah.
And your category is based on a true story. So write down how many points you're betting. Nathan, you've got 8 to play with. Sam, 13. Based on a true story. Do 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 do. And your question is, in real life, this Mel Gibson Scottish warrior character was a little more poetic and a little less violent and a little more pedophilic. I want the name of the person he plays in Braveheart.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay, and Nathan, you were behind. How many points did you bet?
I bet 7.
7, and you said?
William Wallace.
William Wallace is correct, which takes your score to 15. Sam, how many points did you bet?
I was on 13, correct?
You were.
Okay. So I have to get 3 to win, basically.
No, that was your bet question. That was both of your bet question.
Oh, that was both of our bet questions.
Yeah.
How does this work? Because the answer's already been said.
No, but you were supposed to write down the answer when I asked the question.
Yeah, which I have.
Okay.
I
Didn't
then
you
got
write
confused as to why it was being...
And did you write your number down too?
Yeah, I only put 2.
Okay. So there's no confusion.
There's 15 all.
15 all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should
I'm
have
sorry.
bet late. Should have bet
Okay,
late.
so now we're gonna.
It's fine. I'm just confused as to. I'm confused as to why it was asked first, as opposed to because you essentially would have no point of reference for if I knew that or not.
I don't understand what's happening.
I'm saying the structure there is quite flawed because at no point did you actually ask what the actual answer was, and then Nathan knew the answer, right?
No, because he wrote it down as well.
Yeah, but he said it. There was no point of you being shown that it's been written. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that Nathan, because Nathan obviously knew it, and so did I. I'm just saying that was a confusing and flawed structure.
No, it's like Countdown, when it's like, if we think you're lying, then we'll say, can we show you paper?
Can we show you paper? Okay.
Like in Countdown. And it's like, yeah, I got the same.
yeah, I got the same. Okay, no, that's fine. It's 15.
Which, anyway, this pedantic conversation is removing all of the tension out of the tiebreaker. Right. I'm going to give you 3 films that all came out in the same year. Closest wins.
Okay.
If you both get it.
Write it down again.
You have to write it down, please. Yes. If you both get it correct, we go again. There's no 1 in, 1 out. You've got to be spot on. So if you both get it wrong, we'll go to another.
Is it not
no, sorry. It's whoever's closest. Yeah, so it is 1 in, 1 out.
Make your mind up.
I'm a liar. Okay. Random. Okay. Your films are Monty Python and the Holy Grail, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Tommy. all came out in the same year? Apparently, they're all on Prime Video. No, they're not. I don't know why that was coming in. Okay, and Nathan, your year.
1990.
Say it again.
1990.
1990. Sam?
I went with 1981.
Here was 75. Our first finalist is Sam Mandi-Ghomi.
Oh, thank you.
Well played.
So I'm going to get.
1975. Really?
Oh yeah. You could have also had. I could have said Jaws. Could have said Dog Day Afternoon. I take great pleasure,
I still
Sam.
think Jaws was probably made in like 1983.
No, 75.
Yeah, Jaws was definitely 70s. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Crazy times, and also Rocky Horror Picture Show. But I didn't want to give you another advantage with another of your.
Now that's my point of reference for the 70s.
Yeah. Free. Everybody's having sex with everybody, and everybody's having a great time. So with we have our first finalist. In Sam Mandi-Ghomi. Nathan, it's been an absolute pleasure having you. And Sam, I can now reveal that you will be in the final with William Leggetter.
Oh.
Or we don't know. You don't know yet. Or Katrina Unit.
Oh, my old nemesis.
Yes. Oh, yes. We had a few people drop out, so we had a reunion match of the two highest scoring previous eliminees of Alice and Katrina won. It was very tight though. It was 2021, and Alice got the question completely correct, and it was quite a tough question. Not to patronise her, but she was, not great throughout.
What was it?
Okay, I'll test you. So, in Oscar history, De Niro and Brando have both won for playing Vito Corleone. They basically won for playing the same character in different films. That's happened at one more time. With what character? Very recent.
Very recent.
Is it Churchill?
No, the Joker.
Oh.
Yeah.
For Ledger and Phoenix.
Ah.
So but however,
You lose a point for getting that one wrong.
Alice, yeah. Nathan is our new finalist. But Alice counted her things wrong, so even though Katrina got it completely wrong, Alice still lost because it was a sad sight.
I don't know why I didn't bet all my points. To be fair, I don't know why I had to lose.
At that point, you should just bet 15 and go all hog, innit?
Like my mother did, and she went to zero. She didn't know Meg Ryan. Which actress burst onto our screens with the line, "Hey goose, you big stud, take me to bed or lose me forever." She didn't know it. Alas, Nathan, it's been an absolute pleasure having you. Sam, I will be seeing you soon. And so are our audience. And just have a great time, everybody. Ba 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 ba